Hey, guys, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is all about passive income in 2025. It's a much requested topic, so here it is. I'm going to cover everything from what is passive income to how much you can earn, the different ways you can make passive income in 2025, and some tools that will help you get started. First things first, what is passive income? Passive income is money made without actively working for it. When we think of making money, we often think about trading our time for money. We work 8 hours a day in our job and get paid for that work. But there are many ways we can make money without directly trading our time. Now, this might sound too good to be true or even like a scam because, well, who doesn't want free money? The problem is people have unrealistic expectations when it comes to passive income. They expect to be able to earn a full-time income with little to no work. They don't want to invest any time or effort into earning their passive income. This is where the idea of passive income becomes a scam. If someone is promising you passive income with zero work, then they're likely just trying to scam you. There's no such thing as completely passive income, but it does exist. You can earn money without directly trading your time. There are two types of passive income. First, there is passive income through investments, and second, there is passive income through assets. Now, let's talk about passive income through investments. I know this sounds boring, but hear me out. You can actually earn money by simply investing your money. With this type of passive income, you are earning money for doing nothing. Let me explain. Say you buy a share of stock in a company, and the company pays you a dividend every quarter. This means that you will receive a certain amount of money every quarter simply for owning a share of the company's stock. Or say you invest your money in a savings account and earn interest on your deposit. This is essentially a risk-free way to earn passive income. When it comes to passive income through assets, you are earning money through the use of something that you own. For example, if you own a rental property, you can earn passive income by renting out your property to a tenant. Or if you own a car, you can earn passive income by renting it out on a peer-to-peer car sharing platform. You can also earn passive income through royalties. This is where you earn a percentage of the sales of a product or service. For example, if you are an author, you may earn royalties on the sale of your books. Or if you are a musician, you may earn royalties on the sale of your music. The most important thing to remember about passive income is that it requires some upfront work. You need to invest time and effort into creating the passive income stream in order for it to generate income while you sleep. But once you've created the passive income stream, you should be able to sit back and enjoy the rewards. So now that we know what passive income is, let's talk about how much money you can make. It really depends on the type of passive income stream that you create. Some passive income streams are more lucrative than others. For example, earning royalties from a best-selling book can be very lucrative. On the other hand, earning interest on a savings account is not as lucrative. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median annual salary for full-time workers is around $48,000. That's approximately $4,000 per month. Now keep in mind that not everyone earns the median salary, and there are many factors that affect how much money a person makes. But for the sake of argument, let's assume that you want to earn the median salary through passive income. So you're looking to make around $4,000 per month. If you're looking to earn $4,000 per month through dividends alone, you would need around $100,000 invested. This is because the average dividend yield in the S&P 500 is around 1.5%. So $100,000 invested at 1.5% would equal around $1,500 per year, or around $125 per month. Now $125 per month isn't exactly for K, but it's a start. And remember that these numbers are just estimates. Your actual earnings may vary. Now let us talk about some of the ways you can make passive income in 2025. As I mentioned earlier, one way to make passive income is through investments. This can be done through dividend stocks, index funds, or ETFs. By investing in these types of investments, you can earn money over time without having to do much work. Of course, you still have to do some research to find the right investments to make, but once you've made those investments, you should be able to sit back and relax. Another way to make passive income is through real estate. You can buy a rental property and rent it out to a tenant, or you can invest in a REIT, which is a real estate investment trust. REITs are companies that own and operate income-producing real estate. They are similar to mutual funds in that they are a way to invest in a diversified portfolio of properties. REITs must distribute at least 90% of their taxable income to shareholders, which makes them a great option for passive income investors. Another way to make passive income is through creating and selling digital products. This could be anything from books to online courses to Notion templates. The great thing about digital products is that they require very little maintenance once they are created. You can create the product once and sell it over and over again without having to make any updates. If you want to go the more traditional route, you could also start a side hustle and then turn that side hustle into a passive income stream. For example, let's say you decide to start a blog. At first, you would have to put in a lot of work to get the blog up and running, but once it is up and running, you could start to earn passive income through advertising, affiliate marketing, and sponsored posts. So those are just a few of the ways you can make passive income. Now let's talk about some tools that will help you get started. The first tool I want to talk about is called Passive Income Ideas. This is a website that provides a list of passive income ideas along with detailed instructions on how to get started with each one. It's a great resource if you're feeling stuck and need some inspiration. Another tool I want to talk about is called Vanguard's Passive Income Calculator. This calculator will help you determine how much passive income you need to retire. It takes into account your age, retirement goals, and risk tolerance. And finally, I want to talk about a website called Side Hustle Pro. This website has a directory of thousands of side hustle ideas along with resources to help you get started. As you can see, there are many different ways to make passive income. You don't have to choose just one either. You can pursue multiple streams of passive income to maximize your earning potential. So, what are some of the most important takeaways from this video? First, passive income is not a scam. It is possible to earn money without directly trading your time. Second, you need to do some upfront work in order for passive income to work. Once you've created the passive income stream, you should be able to sit back and enjoy the rewards. And third, there are many different ways to make passive income. Use the resources I shared in this video to help you get started. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.